Well, I became a mechanic because back in the early 90s, I started souping up my personal cars, and I was just never really happy with what other people did when they souped them up for me. I'd pay some guy to do an exhaust system, or I'd pay some guy to put a bigger fuel injector in, or a header, or whatnot, and I never got the gains that I was expecting, or that manufacturers claimed, or the particular shop claimed. I actually had a Mirage Turbo, and I started doing a lot of work to that myself. Prior to that, I had a GLHS Dodge Omni, hence that's where I got the name Omni Man. All the guys at the street races, since I was the only one with an Omni, they always made fun of me. Here comes the Omni Man. And actually the guy at Dynamic Autosports kind of started it, Ed Kim, the owner. And I took the motor out of that car and I had somebody rebuild it for me. And the guy actually took all my money, closed down his shop, and left me with my car apart, and then out, $3,000. So I tried to take him to court and I could never find him. And then I had somebody else. I had to borrow money at that point because I'd spent every penny I had on the rebuild. So I took a loan out at a bank, and I took the engine, what was left of it, and all the parts I could find in a shop after the police opened the doors for me, and took it to another shop and had them finish it up. Another $3,000 later, the car was running, but it wasn't running very good. And then about 15,000 miles later, it actually blew up. So I figured at that point, it was just time to start learning how to do things myself, because it just seemed like I couldn't trust anybody, or I never got the results that I was paying for. And everybody had a different story. And I kind of felt sorry for guys like that over the years. And that's one of the reasons why we're making this video, is to kind of show people, what they can do, that things aren't really as complicated as they're portrayed to be, and that most guys can actually get some pretty good performance gains just in their own garage at home. With a little practice and a little research, they should be able to do pretty good themselves. I mean, look how far I got. This is how I started. Let's lift this head off. Let's tilt it like this. Let the oil drain out onto the towel. That's good. We'll just let it sit there.